Hi there and welcome to Bustthenet. Yes, these are the Cop Diaries, a chance for me to play with my favorite team, Liverpool. Some people ask me why I do this on Football Manager 2019. Why do I play with a good side and why do I play Steady Bridge? I play with a good side because you can try different things out with them. However, after a while, this is also one of the saves that ends first because it's now a challenge because I want to get that thing that I want to achieve in FM19, which is a 38 not season, right? And I want to hear suggestions from you. So what should I do with the save next season? I've had suggestions ranging from don't sign any players to do a Real Madrid four in a row, to someone suggesting only sign free players, make free signings only. So what am I going to do? Part of me wants to continue this adventure where I try tactics out because with Liverpool with a good side, I mean, if you use a good side, you should be able to see what is possible, right? You should be able to see what is what's the best that you can do. Wow, how can you make a tactic? If you had the best players, how could you make them play? So that is the reason why I play with the Cop Diaries. And if you agree, then I'll continue, right? And I'll continue to show you things that we can do. Maybe even play with a different tactic next season. Who knows? 3-4-3, 3-4-1-2, 3-4-2-1. I was toying with the idea of a three-man attack. Whether how I set up a narrow three-man configuration, because there's a voice in my head that says there's something that I haven't really been pushing in FM19. Although I did try it out for a while, 4-2-4 was also kind of fun. So what do I do, right? So let me know. Meanwhile, here, yeah, we're gonna get set with Liverpool and Chelsea and see what. Let's decide who's gonna be playing. Let's get the boys together. Ooh, this is gonna be fun because I plan to go and Chelsea from the get go, but something tells me, yeah, I can only do this for so long. My players are all probably gonna go like there's gonna be a broken bone here. There's gonna be we even okay. That's it. This is me losing the plot. It's the Champions League, man. We're not going with a keeper. Hope to God my keeper doesn't get injured. All right, we got all the options except for TA. TA is at 73%. If it was 85%, still carry injury, I'll bring on because I actually like him a lot more than all my other players. Why? Because he's got the right perfect alignment of attributes. He's got the right attributes, right? So he's got good decision making, he's got good vision, he's got first touch, right? So he's and phenomenal acceleration. On top, he runs with the ball down the right. He does okay. So then he does not hug the line. That's very important. Right, so he gets all whatever possible. So he's literally an inverted wingback on support, playing as an inverted wingback on attack. So dear Lord, yes, some people have observed that you can mitigate the risk with a good team, but if I try the same shit with Steady Bridge, I forget it. It's not going to work. So sometimes I have to see the situation when I play with a weaker side, like Steady Bridge. Do I want to play wing back on attack with behind Mazala on attack, playing with an overlap left mentality? It depends on the situation as well. So you gotta become really good at looking at the first 10 minutes and then making your decision. Because I know some people say it's not really football, and I don't really care. I mean, I'm the kind of player that goes into. I mean, I see matches being played. I've been in stadiums. I've spoken to managers as well. If they see something isn't right in the first 10 minutes, they give the instructions to their captains. Right? They give an instruction to kick the ball out of play or feign an injury so that a message can be sent to the captain to change something. So that has actually happened. So I believe that if you see something in a game, if you I'm not saying you have to react, but you gotta become fairly comfortable in knowing what to do. So now I'm looking at certain players. Now this is going to be a game played at a really fast clip. You got Henderson who's 13, anticipation is 16. He's not too bad. You got Vinaldum. Vinaldum acceleration is 14. Gets forward, arrives late, does not arrives late. Sounds like a very tempting little thing to. No, likes to switch the ball to other flag is not bad, but arrives late is better. Okay, so I want him to arrive late into the opposition area. Okay, so he comes in late, so we got a roaming play, but this is quite aggressive. We got Wijnaldum playing as a Keita. I've got Henderson here. Now, what does Henderson do? Henderson also comes deep. Okay, that's not too bad. He doesn't arrive late, so he's gonna hold on. Fabinho gets into the opposition area, plays 1-2, but he's playing as a DM on support. So if he does get into the opposition area, it means all hell is broken loose in the game. Okay, so here we go. I mean, like, I don't know. Yes, this is Chelsea. We are going at it helter skelter. Now, prevent short goalkeeper distribution. I've seen a lot of videos. I've seen other videos. I've seen saves. Um, People use this as if it's an automatic button. It's not an automatic button. I'll explain why. Because I mean, I don't have to do much. You know, you. This is Chelsea, right? They're gonna be playing with their keeper. Where's their keeper? Damn it. Okay, Kiko. No, this guy. No, Kiko Casilla is not their keeper. Well, wait. We'll just wait for the game. Okay, all right. So let's go into the game. Right. I think their keeper's name is Kepa. This guy, Aris, whatever your name is, Kepa, yeah, Kepa. He's got vision 13, first touch, not too bad. He can bring the ball out, he can kick, he's got vision, and he's got decisions. You better not play prevent short goalkeeper distribution when a keeper obviously knows how to pass the ball with his feet. Okay, what about the line of engagement? No, we're gonna not getting. Yeah, this game could probably end up 0-0. Okay, that's really not how we want to start. But you guys are probably gonna think that's how I play all the time. But generally, yes, I play on key highlights, maximum speed. There we go. Robertson reads the danger. Fabinho, Henderson out to Mane. Oh, we lose the ball, but the boys are pressing immediately. Okay, so we got a free kick. Mo Salah takes this, and it's a penalty. It's an early aggressive start by Liverpool, and we're not passing into space yet. Is it a penalty? It usually is. If this is a incident like that, penalty is given, and James Milner is not there. This is Mo Salah. No, Fabinho scores. Fabulous Fabinho. People have been saying, I get a lot of penalties and Fabinho converts them. Yes, one of the reasons why Fabinho scores a lot of goals is because we get a lot of these run into the box. Somebody chops one of my players down. Hey, we get a penalty. So I don't know. Is this an exploit? Or look at Hazard go. Or Virgil van Dijk. He got all the way to Virgil van Dijk, then decided, oh, I'm so tired. Please have the ball. Fabinho to Henderson. Yeah, this is fun. It's boring after a while. So I don't know what to do. Should I play with the same team? Should I go sign just like free signings? Like, so one of my friends suggested, well, you should actually play a save with Liverpool, and the only players you sign are free signings. I say, what kind of you're trying to torture the love of my life? It's like, seriously. Firmino, red. No, Eden Hazard does well, but Salah was there to help Klein out. That's why I play with support. People look at my tactics, they see you playing very attacking, you're very aggressive, but notice I have support in front of the back line, so they will drop back to help. And this is the thing about players as well. You want work rates, and inverted wing backs, I guarantee you there are people who are struggling with inverted wing backs. They see me play with inverted wing backs, they're all going like, oh my god, but I have inverted wing backs, but I'm always giving up crosses. Yeah. Or, they always get behind my inverted wing backs. My inverted wing backs don't tackle. How is it possible that you're doing so well? You must be cheating or shit like that. No, it's not. My inverted wing backs all have phenomenal acceleration. That's it. Anticipation, acceleration, bravery. So that's how you do it. All right, okay. I'm gonna drop it down to attacking. I've got one yellow card. I'm gonna worry about this boy now. Okay, so while I like to do that, we'll play a bit more and I'll check it out. But we're gonna go to the player in question here and remove this instruction. Why do you have that instruction? Tackle harder is not supposed to be on anymore. I keep forgetting to take it off. You don't tackle harder in the midfield group, especially Mazzala, you stupid fool. Note to self, stop being an idiot. Yeah, you please don't get a Mazzala on attack to tackle harder. That was a stupid thing I'd have in my tactic. And if you are using one of my tactics, then if you see a Mazzala with an attack duty has been told to tackle harder, you should take it off. Because the Mazzalas, they tend to be they're always going to be moving around in space. So it's asking them to get back into position might entail them, he might be forcing them to make a tackle that they shouldn't be doing. Wijnaldum shoots from there. What a move. But it's all long shots so far. Mo Salah into the box. It's a free kick. Yeah, it shows Matip the yellow card. I was thinking it was another penalty. And which is possible. I've had 2 penalties in one game. Well, it was one game I played with Stady Bridge. We played like this. There was 1 penalty and 2 red cards. They were left with 9 men on the pitch because we kept pouring into their box. Mo Salah now. Matip, the keeper just manages to keep Chelsea in this. So now Mo Salah. Okay, now I'm thinking of one other player, right? So there's another Mazala in our team that I like. His name is Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Actually, when I created this tactic, I had the Ox in mind. Oh, Chelsea have equalized. All right, come on, Ox. Your turn. Man, this is bad. Yeah. This is bad. Okay. Chamberlain to Firmino. Out to Salah. Salah can't even control that. Oh, they escaped this. They escaped the pressure. That Klein, Salah, Klein again to Henderson, out to Chamberlain. Chamberlain shoots, gets us a corner. So I'm disappointed that we've conceded a goal. Chelsea's first attack. What the hell? Chamberlain has been brought down. Come on. Yellow. Second. Did I not say this is going to produce red cards? We got a red card. Alright. Do I change my tactic? Pass into space. So we've got Alex. The Ox comes on and he gets us a penalty. He gets us a players. He gets the opposition to lose one of their players. Okay, Firmino to Robertson to Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk brings it forward. Now the only downs corner taken, Matip, Fabinho. Now the only thing I'm worried about line shoots is if alright, now I got inverted wing backs. I got those guys. There's a voice in my head that says convert the wing backs into now is not the time for you to play with inverted wing backs. Because you tend to go like this and you're narrow right now, right? So it's better to take one of your wing backs and turn him into inverted wing backs, ask him to be a wing back on attack. But one of the reasons why I play with inverted wing backs is so I can keep control of the half channels when I have possession of the ball. But I want to get a second goal. But Chelsea are okay. No, we're not going to change. Klein is still going to run the ball down the right anyway. Okay, Conte, Christiansen, Robertson with the ball. Into the box. Firmino's header is handled by the keeper. We've got Chelsea playing well. Fabinho to Robertson. Or Fabinho out to Robertson, shoots side. And I have to open them up somehow. 61 minutes, 62 minutes. We've got Firmino to Henderson, Henderson to Chamberlain, Mane inside the box, shoots, keeper. Okay, we got Kepa to Zuma. We're letting you come out with the ball. Jorginho to Christiansen. Morata, Klein comes back, picks out the pieces. Virgil van Dijk brings the ball forward. Mane now to Firmino. Klein out to Robertson. Square the ball. It's a second goal. Now that was nice. That was so nice. Because now we got so many players coming to the box, and then Robertson, what does he do? It's in the cross. So your inverted wingbacks can still cross the ball. Depends on their traits. Right, so We got the cross in from our inverted wingback. I like this because it's realistic. Because that's how some most inverted wingbacks play. If they can get into the box, they will. But we got a goal from a corner now. That's not too bad. So this drifts in. Virgil van Dijk didn't bother. It bounced off Matip. I don't know how the ball went into the back of the net. But bounced off Matip and Virgil van Dijk buries it. So Fabinho now to Henderson. Henderson to Klein. Klein crosses it. Mane comes in. Henderson back to Klein. Klein. Mane to Robertson. Robertson crosses Salah. Salah is going, when the hell am I going to be scoring? He's got 17 assists for the season. Can you believe it? This guy has so many assists. He's like, if I was him, I'd be pissed at me. Okay, so it doesn't make any sense, but never mind. I'd be very pissed if I was him because we're gonna play with we're gonna take Jordan Henderson off. But there's a tackler now in James Milner, so player. This is James Milner. Okay, good. He does not tackle harder. Salah has been scoring a lot of goals. Fabinho, I mean, hasn't been scoring a lot of goals. He's been creating 17 assists this season. Can you believe it? I mean, the reason why he's got so many assists is because he comes from a wider position. He pulls like half the team to him, and then after it goes on to pass the ball, which is exactly what's happening with City. City's top assist generators are Sterling and Sane. They play for wider positions. I was trying to replicate what they do. Fabinho out to Robertson. Robertson, oh God. I do not want to be a Chelsea player right now. Mo Salah, Klein, crosses the ball. Fabinho has the ball. Robertson, Chamberlain, Fabinho, Milner. There goes Robertson wide. Klein now. Mo Salah. And it's another goal. It's 4-1 now. Liverpool leading Chelsea by 4-1. Chelsea are trying to avoid a whitewash. Yeah, there's a thing about run and defense. If your players can do it, you should think about using it. Because the way City play, they tend to break through the tiers quickly. They don't exactly pass the ball tiki-taka all the way. They got players to carry the ball through the tiers and they drive the ball like this. And then they force teams onto them. Salah, when is he ever going to score? They're my fault. The way I created the tactics. Poor Salah, he's not going to be a top scorer in the system. We might see Firmino being the top scorer, more likely than Salah. Marcos Alonso comes away, but Klein takes it off him like he wasn't even trying. Salah drives at them again. He goes like, I'm bringing the ball for one of you to score. Mane goes, yeah, right. You're not going to get a chance. 4-1. Salah with the corner. Virgil van Dijk's header. Kepa's hands at that moment are safe. That's it. Liverpool destroyed Chelsea. 3 clear. We had 1 penalty. And that's it. Players played well. In terms of, I kind of like this. I enjoy watching them play, right? Yes. One could argue that you must be bored. Shots at goal. This is what I like to see, right? So shots off target. Right? We had a few outside the box. That's when they were camping. We have one hitting the woodwork from outside the box. Shots. Look at this. Kepa had a lot of work. Shots blocked. Or look at this, means that they were already sitting deep. Yeah, so shots blocked. Like this, on the other opposite number is Chelsea. That's it. They scored 1 goal. Yeah, hallelujah. Okay, pass. This is something else. Pass combinations all. I'm gonna remove. Just look at Liverpool's. This is what I expect to see, right? So we've got a lot of pass combinations. With Staley Bridge is different. Staley Bridge, sometimes the highest pass combinations come from the keeper because he's playing a sweeper keeper role. So in this particular game, I think my Fabinho is so high up the pitch. He's linking play up with everybody else so that we can go camping. With Steady Bridge, actually, this guy is actually a lot deeper. So I get the link from the keeper out. So with Steady Bridge, the tactic is slightly different because the players cannot play this style of football. If they were to play this style of football, we'd be at the bottom of the table. So here, there we go. Chelsea have lost to Liverpool 4-1. Atletico Madrid have beaten Shakhtar 2-1. That was a interesting result. I think I want to see who the other fixtures are going to be scheduled. Oh, where the hell? Fixtures and results, right? So, quarterfinals, yes. What I want to know who the other quarterfinals are. We got Barcelona playing Real Madrid, and then we've got Paris Saint-Germain playing Napoli. This is a very nice. This is going to be a very, very nice stage. Got PSG playing Napoli, Barcelona playing Real Madrid, Shakhtar, Atletico Madrid. So we are the last English team left. No, yeah, we're the last English team left. Spain actually have 3 teams here, and France have PSG, who are probably not going to make it. As you know, it's something that's consistent with PSG, I guess. So we've done everything. Sari is pissed off at me. We'll send the assistant because I don't think I want to talk to Sari. When I get this happening, when they come to me like, "Oh, we demand I tell them to sack the agents, and they sack the agent. And then they hire a new agent, and I don't have to go through that whole thing because that was the agent coming to you, not the player. So that was it. So yes, the penalty was key at the start of the game. We're lucky, and we're off to a fantastic run. And I'm looking at the matches to come. I got Watford, I got Man City at home, Leicester. We only got a few more games left, and I'm hoping that we can finish this season 38 not. It'll be a hell of a long time since I've done that. Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of the Steady Bridge Diaries. I tried to explain the logic of how I play, and I hope that made sense. Play with a good side because the good side shows you what you can do with a lot of tactics. In fact, if you wanted to, you probably could win the league without losing a match playing a 3-4-3 with Liverpool. Because if you know what you're doing, I mean, we've had some narrow wins. We had Leeds United holding us. We had Fabinho scoring in the 90th minute. I mean, we were camping in their house. We were trying to break them down, but we couldn't because they were so solid defensively. I couldn't break their resistance. Even their keeper wasn't like a top performer. We just didn't play very well. Right? Sometimes this kind of things happen. We only managed to get a penalty, and we got the win. Southampton at home again, 1-0. Was it? Do I dominate teams? Yes, I do, but sometimes it's just down to dumb luck. We get a win here. Navigator probably from outside the box. Then we got a few 1-0 wins. Brighton 1-0, Watford 1-0, Leeds 1-0. Yeah, we got a few. Huddersfield away 1-0. We got Burnley in the FA Cup 1-0. Yeah, we had a phenomenal start to the season, right? Everybody was getting hammered 4-0, 4-0. I think somehow or another, the media prediction or something must have happened in the game, and suddenly everybody went, hey, we're not giving them any more space. Let's be a bit more defensive. And that's when I'm struggling right now to keep this winning streak going. And there are things that you can do, right? So tactically, what are the things I could do? I mean, like first up, running defense is the obvious solution. Most of my problems, I get a red card. Yeah, I swear I do it. Like, yeah, it's in a game, ma. What do you want me to do? Okay, I mean, wouldn't you ask your players to do that in real life with their skill? Take the ball at the defense, get the ball inside the box. Make them make a decision. Force the referee into deciding whether that was a penalty or not. Yeah, it happens all the time. So here I have an inverted wing back going this way. I got a roaming playmaker going this way. I got Mazzala going this way. Yeah, we have players running and they're good enough. So if you wanted to try something like this out, understand the logic behind it first. Why is it that I'm able to play this on very attacking? Why can I do this? It's because my players have the quality to do this. Look at Robertson's acceleration, 15. Anticipation, 16. Okay, he knows how to get back. Look at Klein. Number of times Klein picked Eden Hazard's pocket was unbelievable. And there's nothing here that tells me they can do that. Positioning, maybe. Tackling, 16. Acceleration, agility, maybe. Maybe he was in the right place at the right time, and Eden Hazard just got tired. You never know. And then we had to take Wijnaldum off early, but he was playing quite well until we took him off. Yeah. So it's your players. Your players play a big part. Salah here, I play him to his strengths. He likes to beat the offside trap. Knocks while he cuts inside from the right wing. I want that. I want that cutting inside action so that this guy, if he's got a space. Now we've got a whole space on the right flank. Inverted wing backs, or chances are they might explore that space we were camping. So we got this guy cutting inside, and then we got this guy on the left cutting inside as well. So he cuts inside. He cuts inside. You saw what Robertson was doing, right? But why was Robertson doing what he was doing? He gets forward whenever possible and runs with the ball often. So he got a chance to get forward. He went forward, even though I have him as a defend duty, because I'm camping. And his overlap left positions him higher up the pitch for that. So the reason why I use overlap is not to get him to. It's not there to ask a player to overlap. It's there to get to affect his initial positioning, and that's the reason why sometimes when I go camping, these guys end up in the opposition half to give me crosses. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's edition of the Corp Diaries. If you have any questions, please look me on Twitter at Bustthenet or addicted2fm.com, my website. Once again, I want to thank all my patrons for their continued support of this channel. You make this kind of shows possible. For the rest of the community, you guys take care. Have a good one. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.